YouTube? What's good? It's your boy JayCanada, and I'm here with our first no money spent squad series video for NBA 2K24 Myteam mobile. As you guys see, we're just loading in. We're creating a brand new account. You see we got the beginning little intro video going on right now. And if you've seen in the background for the Nebula promo, man, we jumping right into the belly of the beast. Pretty much at the end of season 5. But we're not worried about it, man. I'm here to teach you guys. I'm here to grow with you guys. I'm gonna show you guys how to, you know what I'm saying, how to make that God squad for real without having to spend a dime. You know what I'm saying? The game is it's in a weird place right now. NBA 2K24 it's a different game from even the previous games, and that's a lot to say. But you know what I'm saying? This is the game we all love. This is the game we play, and with how they're releasing cards and promos now, I'm gonna show you guys that you don't really need to do any of that. You don't really need to open up any packs. Well, you can open packs, but we'll get there. But you definitely don't need to spend any money, and you can have a great squad and have great success in this game and have fun at the same time as well, man. If you know what I'm saying, I think my credentials speak for itself. I have a main account that's a no money spent account, and it's one of the best accounts in the game. Well, granted, I saved up about 2 million MT in season 4 and splurged on the all-star pack, so I got Galaxy, Opal, Giannis, and Shea and players like that, and Kobe on my account. But you know what I'm saying, no money spent, so we're here to do it again. And you see we just opened up a 76er starter kit. I meant to pick OKC, but must have been doing something else and had my mind somewhere else. Ended up just picking the 76ers, but it's no matter. These things aren't going to really make that much of a difference. You see here we're going through the little intro of the mode. I'm going to open up these little packs. There's no locker codes right now either at the time I'm recording this and starting this series. So we're pretty much just starting off with 0 MT, 0 VC. This is exactly what you get when you create a Myteam account, straight up right now. So we're starting from the ground up. We got a little coach pack here too, so we're gonna choose Mike Brown in that one. I had Mike Brown on my main account before, so just went back to what I thought would probably fit best and feel more comfortable starting it off. Looking through the menus and stuff here, these are definitely the first things that you got to look at. Just look around the mode. First things you want to do is just look around the mode, see what, you know what I'm saying, what's going on at the time, because with Myteam, it updates all the time. So you never know exactly what's going on, so check everything out, see the time limits. If you have any idea what's going on in Myteam right now, you know about the rush sets every Tuesday. So took a look at those and seeing how much time was left and seeing if there was a chance that I could possibly still get one of those players. We're thinking about getting Andrew Wiggins, so we might get Wiggins as well. You know, along with him, there are a few really good free cards that we could still possibly get our hands on from this season and just in the game in general, just like the domination. That's something that a squad like ours, we're going to have to go after and look into that and see what's going on with domination, with all the MT and all the players that you can get from the last one they released. It's a no-brainer for a squad that's starting out day 1 today. So we're gonna look into domination. There's a lot of free packs and the challenges and things of that sort. Day 1, you're not really gonna have the resources to be in the exhibitions or the exchange much, but those are things that can come a little later on along the way. But nonetheless, we should definitely still have a lot of things to grind for, a lot of MT to get, and we can start this first episode off pretty strong, you know, because you kind of just have to play the game. That's really the only thing you can really do at the beginning, is play the game. You know, you see we're still going through the account just in general, and right away you see here we're about to start playing some triple threat offline, get a few games in. We've seen one of the agendas was the 200 blocks for that Chet Holmgren, and there was also a bunch of other challenges for some Russian and promo packs as well. So seeing that there was some steals and blocks on those as well, so plug Mo Bamba in there to get some blocks, hopefully. Have PJ Tucker in there if anybody knows about PJ Tucker as a chick release. So have him in there with Evan Turner is pretty much the best that we got right now. And gonna see, well, it's not really if we're gonna see. You're pretty much gonna be successful if you're any good at the game. If you've ever picked up 2K before, the first few games of every offline game mode in my team should be pretty easy for you, as I missed my first shot there and instantly go to my settings and change my settings to set point and turn off that meter. I shoot with no meter. I shoot on set point personally. That's what feels comfortable for me. And then you see right after there we start getting the business. PJ Tucker knocks down a nice 3 for us right there. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, the first few games of TTO, clutch time offline, TT offline, those type of modes, the first couple of games are going to be really easy on that semi-pro, and even on pro is still pretty easy. And once you learn some of the cheese, if you want to call it cheese, or just some moves and things of that nature and strategies that can make the game a little easier for you, especially these grinds, just easier for you in general. They definitely help a lot with the passing screen away that I'm sure that we're going to be talking about in a little bit and things of that nature. So yeah, just have fun. Even though you got gold cards at the beginning, don't stress it too much. Start offline, get a couple of triple threat offline games in, stack some MT up, and then we're gonna play some other modes as well. Like I said, go into challenges and get those free packs and things of that nature. And after that, then you can start building up a 5-man squad. And so that's what you want to do. You want to go from, go from a 3-man squad, like a triple threat offline situation here, and then get you a couple of good cards, and then you'll have a 5-man squad, could play some clutch time offline or online, and then eventually you start to get a full squad, and then that's when you can start playing some other modes. And even right now, and luckily for us, it's season 5, and a lot of decent budget cards are extremely cheap. A lot of cards that we can manage, especially offline with. As you see here, we unlock this Myteam mobile exclusive reward, Tyrese Halliburton. If you guys know, he came out, I believe, about 2 seasons ago now. So he's still gonna be a huge W for us in this grind here, because we have nobody. He's our first good card, and he's a pink diamond, which is a W. So start off right there with Tyrese Halliburton, and we're gonna go from there, get a couple of more triple threat offline games in. Gonna plug in Tyrese and make this grind a lot easier for us. And pretty much, guys, this is pretty much what the first video is going to be containing of, especially as far as me talking and commentating over the game, is just giving you guys those initial tips on how to start the grind, the starter guide. You want to go for some good players at certain positions that are going to do great things for you, just like how I was saying for the 3-man lineup to 5-man lineup to 13-man lineup. With that 3-man lineup, get you an elite point guard. As you see, we just got Tyrese Halliburton, and then we're going to look for some big men that could do some things for us. Obviously, like I said earlier, we're still going after those blocks, so we're going to try to get somebody that could block for us. And then the third person is you can either get a sharpshooter or a slasher, however you like to play, and mix things up in that regard, and then spread your team out from there, get you a 3-and-D backup point guard, etc., etc. And yeah, so right here we're just going through some highlights of these triple threat offline games. Tyrese Halliburton, and like I said, these first few games on semi-pro are you can eat your dinner while you're playing this game, and it won't be a problem for you. And Tyrese Halliburton, obviously showing that it's not a problem for him either. Just step back, snatch back, go off a screen, shoot the ball. You're gonna green it 9 times out of 10. We get 300 MT after that, and we're loading into another triple threat offline game. I'm not sure which exactly game this is, maybe 3, I think. You see MosBallin get a block first right there. Tyrese get a green. Yeah, this is what the beginning of the grind contains. You just gotta play the game. That's one thing about the game this year. As you see, as we finish up another game and we're going into our 4th now, we're speed running through this offline grind. You gotta play the game, guys. You gotta play the game. That's what's gonna lead to success and having a really good team. If you don't have the hours to play every day, every week, I personally feel like there's still ways that you can, if you want to, you can strategize your team to have certain players get certain cards. You know, even with the My Casino ways of 2K right now, the way they have some of their offline grinds and long time grinds set up. If you guys want to try to get a Allen Houston, somebody that we're gonna look at, as you see, we just missed a Shaq, and I was a little teed when that happened. Could have used Shaq at that time. He would have been great for blocks and badges and things like that for a big man that we needed, but wasn't gonna stress over it too much. But again, there's a bunch of free cards, elite free cards that you can get if you play your cards right and organize how you like to do your grinds and which cards you want to go for, how long they'll take you during the season, and things like that. And there's a lot of elite cheap cards that we're going to go after. One card in mind for me is Nick Young. Great card. He's getting cheaper by the day. As you can see, we getting Wemby to get some blocks to help this grind go along and get that check along with some of those other promo challenges done. Nick Young is a card that's getting cheaper, but not only does he make every single shot offline for me, he can play in things like TTO and Clutch Time Online. As you see, we're going through the Emerald cards and get Terrence Mann. That's the first sharpshooter for me, man. 875 MT, can't go wrong. And then Dyson Daniels. Just thinking about the 13-man team that eventually we're going to build for our domination run and things like that. 875 MT, you can't go wrong. So you see we got 4 rush sets here. Got about 2,000 MT. Just gonna keep grinding, grind through these rush sets, these rush challenges rather. Get these packs and see what happens at the end of the grind. See what we can pull out of these packs and see what the team is looking like after this, and then from there. We'll probably end the episode there, and then the next episode we'll finish out sorting whatever the team that we don't have in our 13-man team, and then we'll get started on if there's any other challenges that for some packs or some good MT that we can do. We'll do those, and then we'll start domination and get a few games of that in, because Terrence Mann could hold it down for a few domination games, as you can see what he's doing here in these triple threat games, and Wemby getting blocks as well. They should be able to hold it down for us for a couple of domination games, get a nice amount of MT, and then we can start grabbing a few more elite players. Like I said, Nick Young, he'll just do it all for me on offline and online. So he'll be the first one that I'll probably grab, and then we'll get us some players like Leonard Millard and stuff like that. And then we can really start multitasking the grinds up and between domination and triple threat online, and maybe unlimited too. So you guys let me know if you want us to play unlimited. I think there's like 12 days left in the season, but if you want us to play some unlimited, which again we're guys, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a God squad. We're about to build a God squad, so we're gonna be straight regardless. It don't matter who we go out there with. We're gonna get those rewards, and we're gonna have fun doing it. So as you can see here again, these guys just getting these challenges done for pretty easy for me. I think this is rush 1. I'm not sure if rush 2. Yeah, this is the one that I started having a little bit of trouble with Wemby, man. Wemby, obviously, you've seen he has a 99 block, but he's just so slow, as you can see right here. The score is 53-54. The game is 60, but he got us a block right there, and then Terrence Mann closed it out for us at the end. But this Wemby so slow, so I was thinking about getting another big man, somebody that that can run a little bit for us, somebody that was a little faster than him and still had a high block. And OKC is my favorite team, and Chet's one of my favorite big men right now, and he had a 72 speed, so we grabbed him, swapped him out for Wemby, and Chet got right to business right away, as you can see here. But I mean, to be fair, he had Allen Iverson on him. Well, he was guarding Allen Iverson, but as you can see here as well with the Opal Danny Granger, he gets a double block on a possession on him right there. And we finish up this challenge pretty easily. Got us a nice amount of MT after that game right there too. Getting these rush packs. This game right here, we swapped out Tyrese because we were pretty much breezing through the grind at that point. This is like an hour and a half, 2 hours in. We're just going, we're flowing. And this game, we actually, as you see right here, we allowed the team to get their 6 dunks right at the end of the game. So we had to play the game again, but you know, no worries. And this time I made sure we got the job finished the right way. There was no room for error or anything like that. And we finished up the rush grind, man. So we started going through these packs. I usually like to go through the less beneficial packs first. Again, we're selling all of these things, all of these badges and shoes and Series 1 and Series 2 cards that aren't going to mean us any good. We're selling all of them, collecting as much MT as we can, like we said, getting ready for next episode. Start this domination, start this TTO. So just going through all of these shoe packs and stuff. And we're going to see what we can get out of these rush packs, man. That's what we're really here for. That's what we did the grind today for. We set ourselves up with the triple threat offline games, and we went straight into here for these packs. This is what we want to see what we can get. The Rush 1 packs. We don't get any shakers, but it's all good. It's all good. That's all MT. That's all still gonna get added up. Rush 2 packs here. Let's see what we get out of here. And I believe we get a shaker. We do. We get a shaker. We get a pink diamond. We don't care who it is, man. We're just happy that we got a pink diamond out of these packs. Definitely going to help the team, whoever it is. And it's out Victor Oladipo, elite defending pink diamond point guard. We'll take it, man. You play elite defense, you can help us right now, and that's all that matters. So we go here into these Rush 3 packs, and we get another shaker, which is crazy. We get another shaker, a diamond shaker. At first, I thought it was an opal. I had to look. I'm like, wait, Granger? Is that Granger? But it wasn't Granger, man. It was Tyreek. But it's all good. Not that great of a defender, but decent SIGs. Good height for his position. He can play the point guard, tall as well. So we really won't need to play Tyrese in online gameplay like that anymore. But we'll take it, man. We'll take those decent pulls, and there's still a little bit of MT in those packs on top of that. So we'll take it all, man. We don't get a shaker here in this last pack, but it's all good. And this is what we got working. This is what we're working with at the beginning of episode 1, man. So next episode we're gonna fill out the rest of the team with our little bit of MT and see what we can go from there, man. And until next time, like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next video, man.